Namaste. Welcome to Katimerayoga. Today, our this yoga talk, yoga chatting time. I'm going to share about my experience with one of the classic standing yoga postures known as Warrior Number One. Also known as Proud Warrior. This Warrior Number One, in fact, is also one of my favorite yoga standing postures because I actually enjoy the effect that actually bring to my body and my mind, and the benefit that I actually receive from practice this Warrior Number One yoga postures. Because I find that this postures is a very good postures, as it really get my whole body fully stretched from head to toe, in fact. And it's especially good for those people who have actually backache problem. As I also have backache problem, therefore I find that it actually helps to improve my condition. It's a very good posture, as it's helped to release my tension on my back. And I said that it's actually a full body stretch. In fact, it work on the lower part of the body and also upper part of the body. You get the leg muscles fully stretched, and it's almost every part of the leg muscles, your calf muscles, including your ankles, your feet, giving your leg a good stretch. At the same time, your back, you're giving your back a fully stretch while you're holding the posture with the spine extending up. Therefore, it helps to release tension on your back, and also give the hip regions a good stretch too. Help to release tension around your hips region. Therefore, it also help to improve lower back ache conditions. As understand, the hip, the lower back is kind of linked up. So as you get this part of the muscles a good stretch, it helps to improve the condition for your lower backache problem, and so for your stiff hip tension at the hips regions there. At the same time, you also get the shoulder, your arm a good stretch too, when you are stretching your arm up with the spine extending up. And also, it also helps to open up the chest while holding the postures. Therefore, it also gives you a good breathing, help to improve your breathing and help you to breathe better. So I always find that after practice this Warrior Number One, I actually feel good. My whole body and mind, I actually feel good. The effect, after effect, I actually enjoy it very much. Sometimes I might actually need to work in front of the computer for long hours. So definitely you will have this body aching if you sit for too long in front of the computer while working. So I find that when I have this aching body, when I go into this Warrior Number One, it gives my whole body a fully stretch, and I find that it helps to release my body aching, help to release the tension of the muscles and relax the muscles. And I actually feel good after the stretch. So therefore, sometimes I get the muscles is too tense after sitting for long hours in front of computers. You can feel the body aching. Sometimes I just get up from the seat and go into this Warrior Number One to give my body a good stretch there. And actually, I have online yoga session that just touch on this Warrior Number One, that I actually have teach you how to go into this Warrior Number One step by step, and also have teach you different variation. So there's also variation for those people who are actually leg is not so strong. In other words, also suitable for elderly people. And in my that video, I actually have give you a long list of the benefit for practicing these yoga postures. So you can actually check it out, okay? After this yoga talk, okay? And also they also bring up what are the common mistakes that actually people usually make while practice this yoga postures. So you can actually check out and try to prevent making all these mistakes, okay, while practicing these yoga postures. So in my that video, I actually have did mention, okay, I actually has an unexpected experience while actually practicing this warrior number one yoga postures. In that video, I just give you a brief highlight what unexpected experience I actually have received. So over here, I like to share in more detail, okay, about my this unexpected experience. Okay, it's actually happened many years ago while I'm actually practicing yoga in one of the yoga class conducted actually by my yoga teacher that time. Although at that time I'm actually already a yoga teacher myself already, but sometimes I just feel like to become a student again instead of become a teacher. So once a while I will still go back to his class to attend his class to give myself a good stretch. Okay? Although I also can actually self-practice at home, but somehow it feels different. Okay? We are doing self-practice while going to class, okay, to practice. Okay? The feeling is actually different. Okay? So while I'm actually doing the yoga, okay, in his class, he always like to make us hold at the posture long. So usually there's an amount of timing he will make us to hold the postures. But that day I don't know why he particularly longer the timing, make us hold even longer than as per normal. I think each posture is like almost holding maybe got at least 1 minute the count length, okay, or minutes. Okay, usually he will maybe give us only maybe hold 30 to 40 seconds. So on that particular class, I don't know why he make us hold for at least 1 minute. Okay, so for those people who have practiced yoga, especially standing yoga postures, usually the longer you hold at the postures there, the more you actually struggling there. Correct? So it's same thing happened to me. So while I actually holding at this warrior number one, okay, at that time holding at the warrior number one, at the initial state, okay, yes, it's really struggling. Okay, this is also what happened to me. He's struggling holding a posture, and the longer you holding there, you can feel you actually getting more and more heavy as you try to struggling to hold the postures there. And you can find that the body is start aching, but then you still have to hold the postures there, engaging all the muscles, and you feel like it's like getting more and more heavy, the kind of feeling. And your mind will start to thinking about how long more I have to hold the postures there. How long is the yoga teacher to say, okay, you can get up from the postures. So it's like waiting for him to finally say that, okay, can get up from the postures. So it's like actually struggling there. So just at the very moment, okay, while I have all this mental dialogue, okay, thinking, wow, how long more I need to hold it there. Then it's like a kind of self-talking to myself. No, I have to hang on there, cannot give up, just hang on there. Soon. Okay, soon. Okay, I just have to hang on there, cannot give up. Okay, then but it comes to a state I find that it's so to an extent that I just suddenly find that, okay, stop, not stop from holding the posture, okay, but stop from this mental dialogue. I just stop thinking, stop talking, like talking to myself, thinking how long more I have to hold the postures, I have to hang on there, all that. I just completely stop and just kind of surrender. Okay, you can say that I just surrender. Okay, just have to accept it. Just surrender into the stretch. Okay, the feeling. Just at the very moment is that I just stop my mental dialogue and just completely like surrender, so-called surrender into the posture, into the stretch, into the pain. Okay, the pain of holding the posture, my muscles is actually aching. Okay, just at the very moment, I just kind of let go, surrender. I just suddenly feel like it's like the heavy feeling suddenly turn into a light feeling, and I suddenly feel it's like I become the postures. The postures become me. In other words, I actually don't see myself holding at a postures. So it's like I feel very relaxed, okay, at the moment. It's because I feel light. Therefore, I feel very relaxed. And I just working with my breath. It's like I just see myself as just the breath. And I don't see myself at all holding at the postures. It's just what I have mentioned. Okay? It's like I actually doesn't exist at all. It's like I become the posture become me. And I don't see myself holding at the postures there at all. Because I don't see myself as it at all. Therefore, I don't see myself holding at the postures. And there's this stillness feeling. I feel very calm, very still at the very moment and relax. I just allow the flow of the energy, the flow on my breath. And I actually, in fact, I enjoying this feeling, this light feeling, this calmness feeling, this relaxed feeling, this stillness feeling. While I actually can hear, like at the background, I can hear my yoga teacher talking there, okay, telling us to hang on there, to engage the muscles, which part of the muscle is supposed to engage correctly, keep the legs strong, keep the back extend. I can like still hearing his voice in the background, but the voice is like a very far away. It's not like just around me. I have this far away feeling. The voice is like very far away feeling. So it's like I'm actually yeah, I'm in the class, but I have a feeling like I'm actually very far away somewhere else. And I feel very calm. I can actually hold at the posture as long as I like. So when at the time I can hear from the background, my yoga teacher say that, okay, you can get up from the postures already. I don't know why, just at the time, I don't feel like getting up from the postures at all, because I actually enjoy this peace, this calm, this still moment. I actually enjoy. I just wish that I can just stay on as long as I like this feeling. So in fact, I actually don't want to get up from the posture at all. But somehow I in the end, I still get up from the posture, because if everybody get up from the posture already, if I still stay on there, then I become very weird in the class, right? So at the time, I just follow the instruction, get up from postures. Then from there we go to the next postures, which actually is a warrior two. Whatever postures that we actually going to, that I actually maintaining the same calmness, the peace feeling, the relaxation feeling, the still feeling, the light feeling. I still maintain it in another postures. So in fact, actually throughout the whole yoga session, I actually maintaining this feeling because it's so good. It's so good, and I really enjoy it. But somehow the yoga session had to come to an end. So after end of the yoga lesson, I still have this feeling in me. So it's like it's just like feel like, oh, I don't know how to explain it. It's the feeling is over there is so real. I really enjoy that feeling that I like don't want to come back. Don't want to come back to this so-called reality. At the time I don't know what is it. I actually don't know what is it. Whatever. After the experience, I have actually did try to go back to that feeling again, the experience feeling again. But somehow I realized I cannot go back to that feeling again while doing my yoga practice. Then in later part of my yoga journey, then I start to learn that is why I cannot go back to that feeling is because the mind, or so-called the ego mind, has blocked it. Because when you have this thought, this expectation, want to go back to that feeling again, to that experience again, you will never be able to go back, as your this expectation has actually blocked it. So you can put it simple, it's actually the mind has blocked it. You are not supposed to have this expectation. As this experience happen, it just happened itself without any expectation at all. So there are things that you have to be able to experience it while you are not in an expectation state of mind. So you can say that at the time, at the moment, actually this is like go into a meditation mode, while I'm actually holding at the yoga postures there. And it had come to a state that I don't see myself holding the postures. It's just like I'm just like doing a meditation. So this is the unexpected experience that I actually received from practice this warrior number one. And also from that experience, I get to learn that yoga practice is actually more than just a physical workout. It's just more than just benefiting your physical, your mental, your mind. It's actually there's something more than that. This is what I come to realize and what I come to learn. So that's part of my yoga journey, and I still going on with my journey. And along the journey, I start to learn that it's actually we are actually searching our soul, searching who we are actually. We are actually more than just this body, this mind, this human being. We are actually more than that. There's something actually more beyond, okay? Beyond what we know, what we see. There is something more, okay? Beyond that. It's something that we have to experience ourselves and realize it ourselves. So actually, this is part of the journey, part of the life, to help us to get to understand what life is actually about and understand ourselves better, to understand there are actually something more than just the body and mind. Okay, so this is what I have experienced through this warrior number 1. So maybe you also have some kind of life experience yourself, or maybe this warrior number 1 actually help to improve your certain health condition. Anything, I would also like to call out for all the yoga practitioners, regardless you're new learner, beginner, intermediate or advanced, to share about your experience on this warrior number 1. So thank you everyone for joining my this yoga sharing time, this yoga talk today. And don't forget to give my this video a thumbs up if you like it, and please share about your experience that actually you receive from this warrior number 1. You can actually share in the comments section under this video, or you like to, you can also share on my Facebook page, Katimerayoga, or if you want to, you can also email to me at katimerayoga@gmail.com. Especially you have a lot to share, you might prefer to send me an email, as email you can actually type a lot. So please add now, as what you have shared, you will know you might actually help someone. Someone maybe might be searching around for some solution for their problems, and maybe what you have shared might have actually encouraged them, motivate them, inspire them to practice this warrior number 1 to improve their own condition. So thank you everyone for joining my this yoga talk session, and I shall see you again. Thank you. Namaste.